my round 4 reflections vlog. This is my last week of P4. At the end of the week, I will be beginning my load for round 5. So I thought I'd kind of do a review of the week. Notice the garbage in my back seat. That's not garbage, it's clothing. I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. That's a very heavy bag. Also, congratulations, Lori, on your new iPhone. I understand that you've joined the ranks. One thing I wanted to share that I just learned, when you're looking at your picture, like notice the back right here, how white it is. If I touch my screen right there, see what it does? It changes the settings. Now that might be a little too dark for me, so I'll touch my face and then it brings me back into perspective. Anyway, I thought that was kind of a fun thing to learn. I think it was a bittersweet round. I ended up just losing the weight that I had gained in the last 6 months. So quite honestly, you guys, I have not changed any weight since June of last year. Because my last round, I went 6 months up 22 pounds from June through January. And then in January, I lost those 22 pounds. So it's been a long, drawn-out process for me. But who says that it has to be fast? You know, there's sometimes we just take breaks, I guess. So, you know, I was really thankful to get that weight off. I mean, if I hadn't have, what would it have been like? Would I have been up 22 more pounds, you know? So, who knows where I would have been if I had not done my round 4. My heart wasn't in it. I confessed that at the very beginning to my Facebook group, but it ended up being one of my best rounds. So because of that, I don't think that you have to be totally motivated to get her done. So I think what helped though was having a good support group. P2 on round 4 was great. I considered myself pop. I did not use coconut products, nor did I change off the original protocol. I used the foods that were on the original list. P3 was good. I was pop again, if you will, and stabilized quite well, and stayed there quite a bit during P4. Towards the end here, however, I've had some issues with food sensitivity. I am up 4 pounds above my LIW, but I was up before I started experimenting because of my suspicions with some foods. And I'm purposefully not saying what they are because I don't want to get myself reeling and, you know, because I'm not sure. So if I figure it out, I'll let you know. But there's about 3 foods that I was kind of wondering about. But I did not do any correction days in P3 or P4. Let's see. So I'm up a little bit now. I really don't like the fact that I'm up and getting ready to load. That bothers me. As I've learned, the scale is the worst measuring tool we can have on this protocol. There's just so many physiological things going on in our bodies that the scale is just not a good reflection of what's going on. I feel better. My skin feels awesome. all that stuff. My next round is going to be kind of a medium length round. I have 2 vials of 2000 IU HCG QCOG, and I'll share a little bit more about that, and I'll explain how I'm going to try to stretch it into a 38-day round with 4000 IUs. I am going to be doing a vlog specifically on loading and what my plans are for my loading days. I honestly am not looking forward to loading. It used to be, now this is round 5 that's coming up, but it used to be I would just plan and think and obsess over my loading days and write down all the foods I was going to eat on my loading days and whatnot, and a little bit of my food sensitivities has kind of taken the punch out of my excitement. Plus, I just, my preferences for foods have changed between these rounds. The foods that I used to eat, that I used to indulge on, don't taste as good as they used to. I think I did a really good job this last round in vlogging during P3 and P4. Actually, I think I had like 43 vlogs that I did during this whole process. And so I feel really good about that. I've been doing a lot of reading and watching vlogs and podcasts and stuff. And I have a lot to share. My head's just bursting with information, and kind of some of it might stir up the pot a little bit. Just as a reflection on my round 4, it was kind of just a do-over round, and I'm glad I did it. I feel like I did as well as I possibly could. It was, not a real exciting round because I never really got into new weight loss territory. I'm hoping that'll happen this time, and my enthusiasm level will go up some. This is a long process for me, but I've been obese for almost 45 years at least, and so I can't expect that this is going to come off all that rapidly. And I have some hills and valleys in my life, and this is just the way it is. So I'm around for a while. I don't anticipate, I don't have any high expectations for my next round as far as, mega pounds. When you have diabetes and you have all these health issues and you've got metabolic syndrome and this, that, and the other, and you've screwed up your metabolism, things just don't work as well as they do when you're younger and when you haven't had the weight on your body for so long. So I'll just take it as it comes to me, or it comes off of me, and I'm looking forward to seeing the scale move downward a little. You guys know what that's like. So cheers to round 5 as it quickly approaches. So you guys take care. I'm almost to work here, so I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll be in touch. Bye.